Hello, so we need to be able to sketch cubics. So firstly, what we're going to look at is the cubic positive. So it would look like this and it'll keep going up. Or if it's a negative cubic, it will instead be coming down like this. Okay, so negative x cubed. And also we need to look at the type of roots we have. So if we have a single root, x minus a, single root, then it will just pass through the point at a. If we have a double root, x minus a squared, then it will just touch the point A. Okay. Then lastly, if we have a triple root, it will basically, what will happen is it will plateau, it will flatline at the point at A, and then it will go up. That's a point of inflection. So firstly, we need to sketch y is x minus 1 squared, x plus 1. So firstly, it's a positive cubic. It's a positive one because if we were to get x cubed from this, it would just be x cubed, right? Because x squared times x is x cubed. So the highest power is positive x cubed. So if we sketch this cubic, then firstly we got 1. We got 1 as a double root here, because it's a square bracket, and minus 1 as a single root. So what will happen is it will look like this, and it will touch at 1. Okay, and so that's my sketch. And the y-intercept then, that's when x is 0. If we put x is 0, y is going to be minus 1 squared, 1. That'd be 1. So that is my y-intercept. Okay, part B, I now need to sketch y is x cubed minus 2x squared minus 3x. So I should factorise it if I can. So I can. So I'm going to pull an x out. X squared minus 2x minus 3. And actually this quadratic inside factorises to x minus 3, x plus 1. Okay. And so at that point I can now sketch it. Well, firstly it's going to be a positive cubic because I'm going to get x cubed from this. Positive x cubed. So it's going to have that sort of shape. And so if I sketch my cubic, well, firstly got the roots 0, 3, and minus 1. Okay, and so my cubic will look like this. And there we are. And the y-intercept then, again, if we set x to 0, then y is going to be, well, 0, right, because x is 0. And you can see that there, it passes through the origin. Okay, part C, we last need to sketch x minus 2 cubed. And so if we sketch that then, well, firstly we're going to get positive x cubed, so it's going to be a positive quadratic again. And so actually we only have one triple root at 2. Okay, so what's going to happen is it's going to be a sort of a point of inflection. So it's going to look like this. It's going to come up, then slowly level off at 2, and then rise back up again. And again, the y-intercept then, lastly, again, that's when x is 0. Then y is going to be 0 minus 2 cubed. That'll be positive minus 8. And there we are. Okay, and we also need to be able to go in reverse. And given a cubic graph, we can work out the original cubic equation. Firstly, this is a cubic, but in particular, I'm given the roots 0 and 6. Okay. So y is going to be x of x minus 6 if we set the factors, but this is going to be a single root at 0 because it just passes through 0, but at 6 you can see it touches the x-axis. It doesn't pass through 6, it touches it. So that's going to be a double root, which means we're going to need to set the factor x minus 6 to squared. And also, I also need to account for the fact there could be a numerical factor a, because if I were to set a of x minus 6 squared equal to 0 to solve it, I could divide by a and be none the wiser. I'd still get the same factors. So if I'm going in reverse, I need to account and add on a possible factor a. Okay, so then I need to find a. Well, I'm given the point 2,8 on the curve, so I'm going to sub 2,8 in. So 8 to y is 8. That's going to be a lots of 2 minus 6 squared. That would be 32a. So therefore a is a quarter, which gives me my final equation of a quarter of x minus 6 squared.